Tommy right now is at Qualcomm Stadium. Oh, and by the way, if you're at Qualcomm, have the homie cinnamon rolls. Our friend Butch the Baker got his homie cinnamon rolls at Qualcomm. He's got his own booth down there this year. Unknown Eater went down there and checked it out and liked them.
A friend of ours makes cinnamon rolls. Guy we used to work with, very nice guy, and
hardest working guy you'll ever meet.
And he's got his cinnamon rolls.
He's been building this business, this cinnamon roll business, for how long now? Forever and ever. And he works it. He gets up at 1 in the morning and starts making these things, taking them around to offices.
And the guy's got no money, and he starts all by himself. And now they're at the stadium.
He got in the stadium. You know what he did?
That's great.
He goes down there. He finds the name of somebody who works in Larry Lucchino's private box. Doesn't even know her or anything like that, but uses that name to go past somebody somewhere and says, hey, can you take these up to the private box? He has the nerve to take cinnamon rolls and have Larry, he finally gets them to Larry Lucchino. He tastes them and says, not only do I like these cinnamon rolls, I like this guy's, when you go for it, I like this guy's
gumption.
Fortuitousness.
Fortuitous. No.
Yeah, I like the fact that this guy goes for it. He says, I'm going to give him a chance. So Larry Lucchino signs off, says, you go ahead, put your booth down there.
Hey, all right, listen. Next time you guys go to the stadium.
Oh, I had one last night.
Next time we go to the stadium, do us all a favor on behalf of a really nice guy.
Oh,
go in there, run around someplace, and find yourself a homie's cinnamon roll. Have one.
They're really good.
Oh, they're really good.
I think that's great. I didn't know
He makes them fresh down there. Check this out. Now, he could make them somewhere in some big bakery somewhere, but he wants people to have them the absolute best. So he gets down there 6 hours before game time and starts making them in that little booth down there at Qualcomm.
Next time we go to the stadium, buy a homie cinnamon roll.
All right, there. Little Tommy.
Good morning. Hey, guys.
Listen, little Tommy, he's on the PA at Qualcomm. Listen.
I'm all by myself. Wally Joyner.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm on the balcony right now.
How cool.
Isn't that cool?
Jeff and Jeff.
Tommy's at Qualcomm. It's fantasy week. Tommy, whose fantasies are we making come true today?
16-year-old Andy Barron.
Who will be playing Nintendo on the giant jumbotron against
10-year-old Chris Barron.
Hey, could you announce me a starting pitcher for the Padres?
Starting for the Padres.
Make me number 37.
He's number 37. 6'2", 190 pounds when he was in the 10th grade. From Worcester, Ohio, Jeff Elliott.
Oh, man, that gave me a chill.
Hey, when are they going to play?
We're ready. What time is it?
7:21.
We got about 9 minutes. After we do the morning announcements, we'll go to you for the start of the game.
Okay, cool.
Hey, while you work that PA, we should take calls later and ask people if they'd like to have something announced over the PA at Qualcomm.
I'm sure the jumbotron people will do it because Chris Saffler and a guy named Tim, what's your last name? Oh, Kim what? Kim Anderson. They'll let me do it. Will you guys let me play around with the PA if we're nice to you? Sure.
That's awful good of them just to let us in this morning to do this.
Just the cleaning people are here, and Butch is making some cinnamon rolls, and that's it. And just us.
Excellent.
Cool.
That's really fun. All right, Tommy, we'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, Jer.
Hey, Tommy.
Yes.
It's time for Laura's news update. Could you introduce her from Qualcomm?
Yes. Get ready, San Diego.
Oh, wait, we're going to take
traffic or updates.
We're going to take a call first. Why don't you introduce her with traffic, then we'll take the call, then come back to her.
Here's San Diego's very own traffic queen, Laura King.
There's an accident on northbound 805 at South of Mesa College. 2 cars on the right shoulder. You'll also find some slowing on northbound 805 from North Park up toward Mesa College. Also at Governor, southbound 5 is stacked from La Costa down to Delmar Heights up on 163 at Washington. And southbound 5 at J Street on the Barrio Logan overpass. There's some dude in a purple suit, tights and a cape, holding a sign that says lower gas prices. And that's causing a little bit of reaction. Southbound 5 at J Street. Are you concerned about your own or someone else's drinking? Get a free anonymous screening and information today only at National Alcoholic Screening Day. Call 800-405-9200 for locations and times. I'm Laura Kane with Jeff and Jer on Star 100.7.
Good morning. You're in the air.
Hi, this is Melody.
Hello, Melody.
And I'm from Bonita Vista High School, and I'm running for ASB president.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
No way.
What school are you in?
Bonita Vista High School.
Is that the Monarchs?
No, they're the Barons.
The Barons. Oh, I can't believe I did that to you. Of course it is. Bonita Vista Barons.
Hey, when's the election?
Elections are today. You vote at lunch, and I find out today in 6th period.
What have you done for the campaign so far?
Oh, a lot. I spent my whole spring break doing posters and buying candy, and a lot of money and a lot of time.
You're buying candy. What, you're giving out candy to buy votes?
Yeah.
What kind of candy did you go with?
Melody Pops.
Melody Pops. Hey, now, let me ask you this. Should you become ASB president?
Yes.
What's like the big thing you've promised the gang at school there you're going to fix?
Because to be honest with you, Jerry and I have not given an endorsement yet in the Bonita Vista High School race. We've been considering it. We haven't decided who to endorse yet. So go ahead and tell us why it is that they should vote for you.
Oh, because our school needs unity and spirit, and I can provide that. I don't make any promises because, but I will try hard to do my best and, just
do your best to do your duty to God and your country?
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be the first woman president.
But aren't you running on any type of platform like, pizza 7 times a week in homeroom or something?
No. I want more spirit, more, if ASB is united, then the school will be united, and that's what I want.
All right.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people listen, so I just wanted to talk to you
Melody,
guys.
what's your last name?
Ruiz.
Melody Ruiz. Meantime, out of the stadium, a couple of our junior listener fantasies are about to come true. Andy wrote in and said, look, I'd really like to play Nintendo on the jumbotron at Qualcomm Stadium. We said, let's make it happen.
Now, live at Qualcomm Stadium. Are you still standing on the scoreboard?
Yes, we are.
Tommy's got a microphone hooked up to the PA at the stadium. You're in there all by yourself? Tommy?
I don't need my cell phone, huh?
I don't know.
I don't know. Do you have babysitters to call or anything?
All right. So I guess we're just going to use the microphone.
That would be
Come on
fine.
over here. This is the guy who wrote the fantasy letter to Jeff and Jer. His name's Andy Barron. And Andy, come on over here into the PA mic.
I'm sure everyone who lives on the ridge of Serra Mesa looking over the stadium really appreciates hearing about Andy Barron.
Whenever I go to a stadium...
Go ahead and read your letter.
Okay. Whenever I go to a stadium like Qualcomm and I see the big jumbotron, I always wish that I could hook up a PlayStation or a Nintendo up to it and just lay down in the outfield with some people and play video games on the big screen. The sheer size and sound of the game just roaring through the place, super loud, would be awesome. I think this is a really great idea, this fantasy thing. You really try to give back to us listeners. Well, enough sucking up. A loyal semi-junior listener, Andy Barron.
Well, Andy, Jeff and Jer, Qualcomm Stadium, San Diego Padres, Mr. Furniture has made all this happen.
Great, that's awesome. Thank you.
This is so cool.
And Chris, come over here.
Randy,
Chris,
Randy, would this be an
this is the ultimate.
all-time dream for you?
Yes. I wish I was there.
Tommy, do we know how exactly tall is the big jumbotron screen?
Let me ask. Hold on.
You recognize this music?
Yeah.
What is it?
Goldeneye.
I think this is Turok.
I just asked the Jumbotron people, and they don't know.
Okay. Now, Andy,
But wait, here's Chris.
all right, it's Andy's fantasy. Chris, we just wait. All right, now, who thinks they can beat Andy at Goldeneye? Well, Chris called up right away and said, I'm your guy. Here he is, 10 years old. Chris, where are you from?
Where are you from, Chris?
San Diego.
And how do you feel today?
Very good. I want to kick his butt.
Wait, Tommy.
Yeah?
Have him say that on the PA.
I'm gonna kick Andy Barron's butt.
Hey, Tommy, does Chris have a Walkman on?
I'm giving him one right now.
All right.
Now, what's going to happen is these guys are going to take the little controllers that they play with in front of their little television sets at home. It's hooked up to the giant jumbotron. They're going to start playing.
At 7:57, Jason will do a flyby.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Chris, can you hear me?
Yeah?
That's Tommy.
Yeah?
You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
We have a telephone call for you. You ready?
Uh-huh.
It's your grandma calling to say good luck.
Okay.
Grandma?
Yeah?
Go ahead, Grandma.
Go kick his butt, Chris.
Okay, thank you, Grandma.
You're welcome. I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
There it is. That woman waited on hold for 40 minutes to say, go kick his butt, Chris.
I'm rooting for you.
You know, if they had video games in heaven, this is what it would be like.
This would be it for you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, Tommy, let the games begin.
Now,
Hey,
grab
Tommy,
your little thingies.
Tommy?
Yes.
Tommy? Is there any chance you could do the Lou Gehrig speech? Do you know it by heart?
On the face of the earth. How's it go?
Today, I consider myself.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
Jeff and Jer, they really do suck.
Hey!
The big one.
Hey!
Laura blows on traffic,
Hey,
Hey.
stop using that for your own personal stuff.
but we all make a pretty good damn morning show.
Tommy?
I
Tommy?
like to leave San Diego
Tommy!
and resign
Tommy!
as producer of the Jeff and Jerry Showground. God bless you all.
There he goes.
Oh.
Tommy's made his own little speech there.
Hey, could you get the games on before you go?
Yes.
Is that music we're hearing, is that coming over the speakers down there?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Wow, I thought Jeff was playing it in
No,
here.
I couldn't get rid of it. I thought, wait a minute, maybe that's coming over the speakers.
Wow.
So that's rock. What we're hearing is what's rocking the speakers at Qualcomm right now.
That's Goldeneye.
Oh, Crystal.
Here goes.
Okay, here we go, guys. You guys are living your fantasy.
Look at this.
Andy Barron,
100 feet
Chris
tall in the air.
Coronado. Let's get ready to rumble. Go ahead and play. They both are very good. Andy's kicking Chris's butt.
Andy's, is Andy really?
Yeah, but they're both very good.
This is too cool. Right now, both these kids are playing Goldeneye, a Nintendo game, on the jumbotron at Qualcomm Stadium. Imagine how that must look. Those screens are 100 feet wide.
Well, that's it. I'm going to buy a jumbotron today.
Go to the good guys, quick, get a jumbotron.
All the cleaning people
Hey, Tommy?
stopping their work.
Tommy?
Yes,
We can hardly hear you for the audio. I guess that's no way around that.
I'm going to shut up then.
Hey,
Somebody died.
is that what that is? Tommy! Tommy!
Andy just died.
Oh!
He died.
Andy died?
Yeah, it was Andy's fantasy, too. Chris beat him.
Maybe, Tommy. Randy, do you die for good when you die, or is
No,
it
you
just...
get another man.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is too cool.
I wish I was there. You never
Got
get
those
me
little
out of
They're
there.
just like using their thumbs and stuff, and it's like, wow! Giant wall of
Randy, do
video.
you have Goldeneye, Randy?
Yes.
And what kind of stuff do you do?
Well, first you go through the dam. It's just like in the GoldenEye movie, and you dive off it, and you go to the Russian compound, and you try to get these secrets. It's so much fun. You go down corridors, you're shooting boxes, getting ammo, you're shooting spies and everything. It's so much fun.
So Andy's lost one life.
Oh, yeah. He'll come back.
I'll call on the cell phone.
Okay, good idea.
Play-by-play.
Okay,
Doesn't it sound great?
let's wait for Tommy's. Before we go to traffic, let's wait for Tommy's update on the cell phone.
It's so cool.
So we can tell you what's going on. Think how many hundreds of speakers there are there at Qualcomm that this is coming through right now. When you push that A button to fire something, the whole place must go pew!
What do you think the neighbors think?
Oh, man.
Because you can totally hear everything. What's those apartments up there in the hill? They're really...
La Mirage.
La Mirage, you can totally hear everything.
The cops going, somebody's getting killed down there.
Tommy.
Man, this is totally cool. The sound is real loud, like the World Series. All the cleaning people and the field crew, they're stopping and they're watching the Nintendo game on the jumbotron. And Andy, yeah. Who's winning who? I don't know how this game works. I'm killing him. Are you? I'm working him. Really, Chris? Andy says he's working you and he's killing you and you suck. What do you say to him? Well, yeah, I am.
Hey, Tommy, ask Andy how his fantasy's working out.
How's your fantasy working out? Great. Thanks a lot, Jeff and Jerry. You know, this is so cool. There's a 16-year-old kid and a 10-year-old kid with big smiles on their face playing Nintendo 64 in the middle of Qualcomm Stadium.
Hold on a second. Grandma, Chris is going down. You got to call back, Grandma. He needs your help. That'll make the difference.
Now, where did I put that number?
Now, if you want to see this, I
He's
think...
looking at one of those little green telephone books like your grandma has with a leather binding. She got the half glasses with the chain.
Yeah, radio. No, that's K-pop.
If you want to see this, I think Channel 8's going to have some video on it tonight. And I don't know when yet, but they'll tell us. Usually it's on the 5 o'clock.
And sometimes they do it at noon, too.
Yeah. So if you want to see this, we'll tell you when Channel 8 will have it. It's probably worth looking at because it's going to be pretty cool.
Grandma,
Yeah.
did you hear him? He needs you.
I know, but he's slow, but he'll get him in the end. He's going to do it.
All right, Grandma, give him a little pep talk. Go ahead.
Come on, Chris. Be careful. Don't let him get you. You'll get him in the end. Come on, I know you can do it. The kids are rooting for you. Say, go, Chris. Come on. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. You hear that? We're rooting for you, Chris. Good job. Come on, Chris. I know you can do it. Oh, come on.
Tell him
Let's do it.
Tell him to kick his butt.
Huh?
Tell him to kick his butt like he did last time.
Kick his butt, Chris.
Let's go back to the action. Little Tommy Sablon. Tommy, did that help?
Yeah, did that help during your grandma?
Yeah.
What are you going to do now?
Kick his butt.
Yeah! We'll be back to the action in a second.
Oh, here's Jason. Well, not that anybody can see.
Here we go.
I want to see this.
I know, I do too.
Jason Ostell's flying over on News 8.
I've been listening to the show. There's one kid in particular, I think he's about 14 years old, and his fantasy was to play Nintendo 64 on the Jumbo.
There's a live coverage on News 8.
Stadium. So guess what they're doing? They're playing Nintendo 64.
Oh my God!
We've been
look
watching,
at that.
It might be in between games now. No, there's the gun going. A little tough to see because we're shooting kind of toward the sun.
No,
But
it's a
that's the
good
screen.
picture on TV.
I'm going to
The
play
game
when I
is
get
all
home.
assembled up at press level. We'll pull back here now as we come around to the other side of the queue. You might be able to see the screen again a little bit better, but they are all right here, jumping up and down, waving. News 8 viewers, all of them.
Tommy, you're on TV.
Look at the little kids.
Wave at us, Tommy. There you are.
14. The other kid is about 10 years old. He's from Coronado. And so Tommy's pointing over here. I think he wants me to shoot the screen.
Now they're getting the other screen, the other end of the stadium.
Always in the middle of everything.
We're watching a News 8 broadcast.
There we are, we're live. How about that?
Look at that,
That's
Jason.
that's literal.
Hey, you know, this is awful good of those Jumbotron people to do this morning.
It
What a
sure
cool
is.
thing.
Because they all showed up early and set up hookups and got it all just to make one kid's dream come true.
Very cool.
That's so neat. I love it.
What a fantasy.
Star 100.7 traffic.
Please watch for a stalled vehicle. It's northbound 5 at Palomar Airport Road. It's in the number 3 lane. If you go on the other side of 5 and you're traveling down the coast, it looks pretty darn good. We got a call from one of our 11 listeners that said it's free and clear until you get to about Loma Santa Fe, and that's where it starts to get a little busy. It's the busiest right now at Del Mar Heights, and then it clears up for you. Northbound 805 from 94 to El Cajon Boulevard is still slow, and then also approaching Governor. If you're on southbound 163, some tight traffic at Washington. It's in the 30s and 20s as you make your way into downtown. The bridge is clear. Search from over 1,000 new and used vehicles on Mossy's Instant Quote computer at any Mossy Nissan location, or view Mossy's entire inventory at mossy.com. I'm Laura Kane with Jeff and Jer on Star 100.7.
Hey, Mark, what's your favorite radio station?
Hi, Star. Now where's my money?
No way to address Sir Drink-a-Lot.
Now give me my money.
Win 2K from Star 2K.
Come on, child, force it.
Hi, Star. Now give me my money.
Say it and win.
Showbiz is so fascinating.
Star 100.7.
When you're ready for your next new or pre-owned vehicle, check out the Mossy way to buy. Mossy's Instant Quote computer puts you in control. Compare prices and features on every vehicle in Mossy's inventory. All makes, all models. And get instant information on the hottest deals in town. Like pre-owned 98 Ultima GXEs with automatic, air, CD player, and power windows. Just $13,995 now.
Mossy Nissan moves you.
With a click of a button, access Mossy's entire selection of over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles at all 5 locations. Get instant info on hot deals, like a low $13,995 for pre-owned 98 Ultima GXEs with automatic, air, CD player, power windows, and more. Experience the Mossy way to buy today at your neighborhood Nissan store in National City, Kearney Mesa, Encinitas, Escondido, and El Cajon.
Priceless back license, smog and dark fees. 15 available. Prior program rentals with 18 to 25,000 miles.
Ends April 30th.
Brake Depot, may I help you?
What does Brake Depot charge for a friction reline?
A Brake Depot friction reline is just $99.88 for all 4 wheels, and that includes replacing pads and brake shoes, machining rotors and drums, packing the bearings, and adjusting the brake system.
I can't beat that. Brake Depot's friction reline includes all 4 wheels for just $99.88. Can I make an appointment for 2 weeks from next Monday?
Yes, ma'am. However, Brake Depot recommends that you bring it in today for a free inspection. If you've already damaged major components, additional parts and labor will be needed at substantial extra cost.
Is it that serious?
It certainly is. Damage to major components can cause a real brake system nightmare.
But I need my car.
Well,
Little Tommy with the results from Qualcomm Stadium.
We do have a winner.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
He smoked him. The winner, Mr. Fantasy, Andy Barrett.
Hey, Andy! Well, you know what? It was Andy's fantasy, so the fact that he won is kind of nice.
You did it, man. That was great. That was so fun. And you can see yourself tonight on News 8. Your fantasy comes true with Jeff and Jer. Okay, great. All right,
And this is, there you go. Okay, great. And what do we say?
What do you say? Thank you, Jeff and Jer.
I have to do it with my kids sometimes.
You're welcome, Andy.
You're welcome, Andy. Glad we could do it, man.
And Chris, what do you say? He cheated.
You can't cheat. That's a bad sport is what that is.
Come on, Chris.
Mom, he cheated. Andy cheated.
Hey, you know what? Let's hook up all 4 now, and all your little brothers and sisters can play too.
Hey, little Tommy.
Yeah?
You gonna go see that Paul Simon and
Bob
Dylan deal? The tickets go on sale tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
You know what? Bob Dylan is actually rehearsing here, and he's practicing Paul Simon songs. Let me see if I can get him.
All right, hold on.
Hey, Bobby. Hold on. Hey, can you do a Bob Dylan? Can you do a Paul Simon song? Sure. Mama Pajama rode out of bed as he headed for the police station. When Papa found out, he began to shout he spoiled the investigation. It was against the law. It was against the law. Well, my mama saw it was against the law.
Wow.
You're weird. You're weird. Well, there's day number 4 of Fantasy Week. Tomorrow morning, Jerry will rev up a car. Come around a corner. There'll be another car with the door open, and Jerry will drive through it, blow the door off,
and then head home for the weekend. See ya. I have a 2-part fantasy.
Just keep on going. You're in the air. Good morning.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, hey, dude.
What's up?
What's up with you?
Driving by the stadium, saw the jumbotron, and man, I got to get one of those.
Yeah, I need me one of those too.
I think the good guys have them.
No longer. You won't go home and be happy with that 40-inch TV you have at home anymore.
48-inch, and I play all the Nintendo games, and I have to sneak out at night so the wife doesn't catch me.
Yeah.
But man, now that I see that,
need me one of them.
All right, go over there to the good guys, the one in La Jolla by CPK. Ask Jesus. I think they're on sale this week for $764,000.
Yeah, you gonna loan me the money?
No, well, they got 12 months interest free.
We can float you.
Yeah, so go over there and check the guy
we'll
out.
Spot you the flow.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
man, take it easy.
Now, let's go to Carlsbad. I think he's in Are you in Carlsbad this morning?
I'm sorry, what?
The Y2K baby. Where are you?